Hi, it's Videos back at you for another Walking Dead video. This video is going to be another topic that was discussed in one of the interviews at the Comic-Con panel. Now, I don't know if this was an interview done at the actual panel or one of the interviews after the panel, but in either case, Scott M. Gimpo, who is the showrunner of the TV show, said something that was very interesting to me. He said that he discussed something with Robert Kirkman, who's obviously the creator of The Walking Dead, about the possibility of ending both the TV show and the comic book at the same time. This actually addresses a concern people had about the series and whether or not it would catch up to the comic book. This is actually a very interesting subject, and it's something that I would love to see. Obviously, it's not confirmed, but given that they actually talked about it in a major event like Comic-Con, says something about their plan, and it looks like they actually have a concrete plan for it, which is why they were able to reveal it at such a big event. Now, this reveals three things. One, that the comic book is going to be ending in the near future. Two, the TV series is also going to be ending, and it's not going to be cancelled as far as what they have in mind right now. And three, that they have an idea for ending both at the same time. Now, obviously, spoiler alert for the comic book and the TV show, so if you're not caught up, don't watch. So how would this play out? In my opinion, what I think is going to happen is they're going to continue to do what they do with the comic book and release it every month until the end of the Whisperer War. And once the Whisperer War is done, they're going to take a break for like 2 years or 1.5 years. And in the meantime, the TV series is going to continue to produce episodes and it's going to catch up. Basically, what I think is by that time, it'll probably be around season 12 in the TV show. So around, let's say, the start of season 12, they'll be caught up with the comic series and then they can start to proceed with the story together. So the comic book is going to come back, release the issues every month, and at the same time, the TV show is going to continue to go, and they're going to try to keep them simultaneous. Now, it would be very cool to see something like having the very last issue of the series, the last one of the entire series, be released on a Sunday instead of a Wednesday when it's usually released. So let's say it's released on a Sunday, and then that night the episode comes up, which is the season finale for the entire series of The Walking Dead. And basically what you see in that is what you read in the comic book come to life. So in one day, you'll be able to see both in a way that it might not necessarily spoil too much for you. So what I mean by that is, like, let's say if they did do it on a Wednesday, and if the episode airs on a Sunday, then you have like a couple days to think about what happened in the comic book. And by that time, when you see it come to life, it might not have the same effect. Where if they do it this way, where they basically release the issue on a Sunday, and then we see it happen that night, it's very interesting to me. And it seems like it's a very cool idea and a very smart thing to do. I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know how they're going to try to make them happen simultaneously in terms of the issues before that and the last one itself, because obviously each episode is not going to contain only one issue. It's going to be multiple issues. So it's going to be very difficult for them to actually plan it in a way where everything is simultaneous. So given that they've talked about it and they've put out this information, tells us a lot about how far ahead they're thinking. And it's just very exciting for me to see it happen. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for another video.